How long would you last in a zombie apocalypse? Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow morning and check your phone. Hundreds of messages, news alerts everywhere. People are attacking each other in the streets. At first, everyone thinks it's a virus. But within hours, the truth becomes clear. The zombie apocalypse has begun. The question is, how long would you survive? Let's find out. Phase 1, the first 24 hours. Most people think they would survive the first day. In reality, this is when the majority of people die. Why? Because nobody knows what's happening. People continue going to work, they go shopping, they stand in traffic. Meanwhile, infected people are spreading the virus everywhere. Hospitals become overwhelmed. Police lose control. Panic spreads faster than the zombies. If you're in a major city, your chances are already dropping. The smartest thing you can do is stay home and gather supplies immediately. Food, water, medicine, anything useful. If you ignore the warnings and go outside, you probably won't make it through day 1. Phase 2, the first week. Congratulations, you survived the first day. Now comes the hard part. Food shortages begin, electricity starts failing, the internet becomes unreliable, stores are completely empty. At this point, zombies aren't your biggest problem. Other survivors are. People become desperate. Some will steal, some will fight, some will do anything to survive. You now have a decision to make. Stay hidden or search for supplies. Every trip outside becomes a huge risk. One mistake, one loud noise, one zombie, and it's over. By the end of the first week, most people would already be gone. Would you still be alive? Phase 3, the first month. Now, society has completely collapsed. No police, no government, no emergency services, just survivors and zombies. Food is becoming extremely rare. Clean water is difficult to find. Every day is a challenge. You must think about where to sleep, what to eat, how to stay warm, how to avoid infection. The biggest mistake many survivors make is staying in one location too long. Eventually supplies run out. You must move. And every journey becomes a gamble. One bite means death. At this point, only the smartest and luckiest people remain. Phase 4, winter. If the apocalypse reaches winter, things become even worse. Temperatures drop, food becomes scarce, travel becomes difficult. Many survivors who escaped zombies won't survive the cold. You need shelter, fire, warm clothing, and enough food to last months. Without preparation, winter alone can kill you, even if you never see a single zombie. Many survival experts believe winter would be deadlier than the zombies themselves. Could you survive it? Phase 5, 1 year later. 1 year after the outbreak, the world looks completely different. Cities are abandoned. Nature is reclaiming the streets. Zombie populations have decreased, but danger still exists. The people who survive this long have developed skills. They know how to hunt, how to farm, how to defend themselves, how to avoid unnecessary risks. By now, survival isn't about strength, it's about discipline. The people who survive aren't the strongest. They're the people who make fewer mistakes. Final result. So, how long would you survive? If you're unprepared and live in a crowded city, maybe a few days. If you're careful and lucky, maybe a few months. If you're extremely skilled and adaptable, maybe years. But surviving a zombie apocalypse isn't about fighting zombies. It's about surviving everything else. Hunger, cold, isolation, fear, and other people. So be honest. How long do you think you would last? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this challenge, subscribe for more How Long Would You scenarios.